Hey guys, how you great? That's awesome. So let me tell you about my past week. VidCon happened, which is a convention where people just sit in a large room and watch cat videos, according to my very attractive Uber driver who thought I was famous. Not because I look like Corey Baxter, shut the hell up. So yeah, VidCon happened, and it was great. I don't know any other word to explain it. I went to the event as a feature creator, meaning I was invited, meaning I am famous. I shall now drop out of school and my tour starts tomorrow. This pass has power. To me, I'm still a nobody, but to the security, I wasn't. The majority of security have no idea how YouTube works. They had no idea who I was. But with this pass, I could have been Obama's cousin. And half of them probably thought that, because you know what they say, black people. One of the things I found very weird about this year, they upped the security, right? For our safety, because reasons. And yet they still decided to give us portable chargers in our gift baskets in the shape of a grenade, because that makes so much sense. But you know what? It's none of my business. At this VidCon, I learned that I am not the greatest when it comes to interacting with bigger YouTubers, especially ones I've been watching for my entire life. Let me tell you about the first time I ran into Grace Helbig. That one's a good story. I was with my friend Tara. We were doing things in the feature creator lounges, and we were heading to the elevator to head back to our room. And who do we run into? Grace Helbig! Woo! Now, most people who will see a big YouTuber just randomly walking around would probably approach them to say hi and how much they love them and get a picture. You know, power. Once again, I could have been Obama's cousin. Repetition, comedy. So what does my bitch ass do instead? I decide to just run away because I'm weird. So there's me and my friend Tara fast walking away from Grace Helbig as if we had some type of beef that I did not want to squash at that moment, just so we can get into the elevator, go into our room, and freak out about it later like normal human beings. We get into the elevator, press the button for our floor, ready for the doors to close. Then out comes the hand of death from some big security guard holding the elevator door open. And who walks through? The one and only Grace Helbig, with a lot of other important looking people. And I'm just standing there like, this is it. I'm going to die today. Me and Grace are just gonna mistakenly make eye contact. My heart's gonna stop. I'm gonna collapse on the floor, get pronounced dead in 5 minutes. Of course, I couldn't say hi then and right there. I already missed my chance of walking fast away from her a few seconds ago. And she was most likely destined to remember me since I was one of the only black people in that area other than Glozell. I didn't say hi to Glozell either because we already established I am weird. So there we are, me and my friend Tara, elevator full of important internet people, pressed against the elevator wall, just looking up at the ceiling because I don't know where else to look. As soon as the elevator says 6th floor, I do what is considered the most awkward shimmy exit out of the elevator in my entire life. And then we go to my room and then we freak out about it because human. Also met Mamrie and Hannah Hart, very nice people. Once again, try not to freak out. Also came to the conclusion that a lot more big internet personalities actually watch my videos than I thought. That was surprising. Hi, if you're watching this. Also met a lot of you guys. Thank you guys for coming up to my face and taking pictures with me to confirm that you guys are actually human beings and not robots. My 2 panels went extremely well. First one was an ease. Was kind of nervous at first, but then after the first 5 minutes, I was like, this is a piece of cake. Second panel went extremely well. It was a race and representation roundtable discussion. I was moderating it. I had to plan an idea for the creators to actually go down from the stage and interact with the participants in a more intimate way, like actually have a real discussion. Right when I was about to go on stage, security told me, oh, by the way, you can't leave the stage because new security measures. And I was like, oh crap, time to pull something out of my ass. But everything went well at the end. And then after VidCon, I went home with my friend Zach. He slept on this couch because he talks in his sleep and I didn't want to deal with that shit. All in all, VidCon was literally amazing. Thank you guys so much for commenting on my video, watching my videos, tweeting at me, Instagramming me, Snapchatting me, reblogging me, sharing me. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I would not be able to go to events like this. So I'm so grateful. I don't know what else to say. Just thank you. As long as you guys keep watching and liking what I do, I will keep creating for you. Is that a deal? Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna go frame this somewhere because I don't know if I'm gonna get invited again. And if the people that helped create VidCon are watching, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. And don't feel the need to hesitate to give it to me again. But anyways, I am Mac. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, babe. Wow!